Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm just trying to get ideas, and I thought, what's better way of doing it than asking you guys? I know there's a few people in here that will definitely give me an idea of what I'm wanting to do to the house or in the house will work, and if there's another way of doing it that you guys know. So I've got the curtains closed because outside today she is an absolute pearler. Like, it's beautiful in Dunedin. It's been actually really warm for about 20 to 30 days. It's unbelievable. But anyway, winter is coming, and I know winter's coming. And we've only got a small house, but I still want to be able to heat the house. Now, I've seen, I haven't purchased yet, I'm going to get it next week, a heater. It's not the cheapest heater in the world to buy, but I've looked at it, I've looked at the reviews, I've seen what it does, and it's bloody beautiful. So what it is, it's a heater, like just plug it into the wall, but you put this fake wood in there, and there's some fake pine cones and stuff, and you put a glass cover over the top. It all comes with the stuff, and you turn it on. You've got a control, and you can do a flame effect. So it goes all the way along the wall with flames. What I'll do is I'll put a picture up for you so you can see it. That's exactly what I'm buying. I have put it aside, so we will be buying it. I'll put a picture up so you can have a look at it, and you can get what I mean by what it looks like. It's really cool. And I want to put it in the house. We love our fires, but obviously we don't have a fireplace here. We've got a heat pump. The heat pump is, I don't like it. It's not so much how much it costs to run. It makes my, I don't know, it gives me all these like sinuses and gives me a headache, and I don't like it. And we have got this little flame effect heater down here we've been using, and it's great for this time of the year because it's not very cold at night, but we have had it on a few times. But I know in winter here it's going to get really cold. So I'm like, well, what can I do to heat the place more and looks good? I'll show you what we've got at the moment, but what we've got at the moment is going to go down to Sophie's room so she can keep warm. It's a flame effect heater, but it's about 20 years old, so it's nothing like the one we're buying, but I'll show you what it is. So that's it there. So the one we're getting is about, I don't know, it probably goes from the edge of that heater to around, I don't know, here, and it's skinny and long. But this one has the same, this is similar to what I'm talking about, but the one we're getting obviously is a lot different than that. But you'll know, you kind of understand what I mean. And what I want to do is put it on this wall here. So we've got the dining table here, and the TV cabinet here, and I want to run it along here. So what I'm thinking is I can't attach to this. It's quite heavy. I don't want to attach to the wall, because when I attach to the wall, I've got to screw it into the wall and find studs, and it's not my home. And I understand, like, I've put the TV on the wall, I've put other things on the wall, but I've had permission to be able to do that. And then one day, if we ever leave, I'll just putty them up, and it's not a big deal. But a heater is a different story. So I'm going to draw you a picture, and I can't draw, so don't judge me on this, but I want to get your idea about what you think about this, and if you think it would look good. I'll explain as I go. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'll just pop you up like this so you can sort of see it a bit better. I'll show you a picture when I've done it. So again, I'm not a good drawer, and it isn't going to be a good picture. So what I'm going to show you is similar to what I'm trying to do. Even my lines aren't straight, but you'll understand. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go and get 2 pallets. And if you watch my videos and you know me, you'll know I love pallets. The pallets that I'm going to get are across the road, at a factory across the road. And these pallets are, you know how you've got the pallets and you've got the gap in between the boards? Well, the pallets over here are tight wood. So it goes straight, it goes all the way along, like there's just wood there, wood there, wood there, wood there, so there's no gaps. What I want to do is get a long piece of pallet, similar to that. Okay, now I will kind of draw you, or put lines in, of what this pellet looks like. And there's no gaps, okay? The wood has got no gaps in it. So it's sort of like the wood goes all the way along like that. What I want to do is get a piece like that, and then get another pellet. See if I can remember how to do this. And it looks a bit wonky. Oh dear. Anyway, and then get another, you're probably looking at that upside down, and then get another pellet and cut it in half and have it like that. So you've got a pellet that looks like that. Now what I want to do, I'm going to do this darker so you guys can see what I'm meaning, is I want to cut out the back of the pellet to slide the fireplace in. I call it a fireplace, I do realise it's a heater, but it looks like a fireplace. And what I'll do is I'll put the heater in like this. So the heater has a backing, which is like this, and then it has a front piece of glass that sits over the top. So the backing is like that, and the glass piece goes over the top. So the glass piece sticks forward out from the actual frame of the heater. So what I want to do is I want to cut a hole to match it, and I want to put the heater in looking like that. Now I know it's upside down. These side bits are that way, but it's because the camera's facing it backwards. Then I'm just going to cover this in so you can sort of see what I'm meaning. I've just scribbled it so you can understand. That's the flame effect. It'll sit like that. Okay, and then over the top, I'm going to get a clear, and again, I'm sorry about my drawing. And over the top, I'm going to go and buy, oh, and also, I'm going to stain these pellets. I'm going to stain them with a real quite nice wood stain. I've seen it in Bunnings. I'll just give this a little bit of a squiggle in so you can see what I'm meaning. So just pretend the squiggling is what I'm doing is stain. So it'll still show the knots and the crap on the wood, but I will show you kind of what I'm meaning by it. And you'll be able to get an idea of what I'm doing. And the reason I'm showing you guys is because I want your opinion on it. Because if you don't like it, I'm not going to do it. Well, I'm still going to buy the heater. So let's pretend the squiggling is the stain. Okay, and the top bit is like, you know, the, what do you call it on a fireplace? The top bit that goes with the mantelpiece or something will go across the top. It won't be pellet, it'll just be a solid piece of wood. And again, watch my drawing, it's not very good. I'm just gonna shoot up there like this, and you'll be able to understand what I'm doing, kind of. Okay, I'm just drawing some plants. Again, I know it's not drawing properly, but you'll get an effect of what I mean. And then plants will go on the top of it. Now what I can do is insert, that's the outside of the fireplace, the insert's a little bit smaller. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run in between this pellet here and this pellet here a board up down the bottom and a board up top. So I can screw that to the pellet, and then I can screw the fireplace to that, and that's, but you won't see any of the screws or marks, you'll just see the fireplace sticking out like that. And that way I'm mounting it to the pellets and not the house. So it's like a little cube box that you can lift and move. But there's nothing being done to the house. I can literally just lift it up and unplug it, and there's a plug behind the wall, and that's where it's going to go. And if we move one day, I can just take the fireplace out, lift the pallet thing, take it to the next house, pop it in, and that's it. But that's what I wanted to do, and I'm hoping that you kind of get what I'm meaning. It's got LED, and you can change these to red or yellow or different flame effects or whatever. And that there I want to put against this wall there. So again, I know you can't sort of understand what I'm doing, but you know, like there. And then the plugs there. That's my thought on it. I mean, it will cost me, I don't know, pellets are free, screws I've got heaps of. The fireplace itself's $400, so the fireplace is not cheap, but I think it'll be really nice and look really cool. I'm just going to open the curtains, watch the bright light coming. Holy crap. And I thought, that's what I'm going to do. Now, can you please give me your opinion on if you think it will look good, or if you think it's a good idea, or if you do it a different way. Remember, I don't want to mount it to the house. And this way, I think it will look really cool. It'll give it a nice stain. If you'd seen my other videos in the previous, you would have seen my old pallet wall I made. That I've done some pretty good things with pallets, and I like the wood look, as you all know. So that's my plan. So let me know what you think, and then we can go from there. So I really made this video for your opinion, but while I've got you here, I'll show you around what we've done to the house since last time. Done a few things, bought a few things, nothing major, but I'll show you our family wall. So our family wall is on the stairs, and as you walk down the stairs, and there's still more to go up along here, but as you can see when you walk down the stairs, they're there. We've also got a couple of plants. We are going to get another plant to go here and then run down here, because Mum's got that one that goes up there and runs down this side. We're going to get one on the other side. We've got a couple of cactuses here and a couple of spider plants here. This freaking cactus thing is weird, but doing really well. Oh, got another money tree just sitting here, and our little fish tank we bought, only a little one, but it's cool. It has about 5 or 6 little fish in it. So yep, we got that sitting there. And then I have actually just got a few plants outside here that do live inside, but I'm just giving them some sun for the day. And then I've also built this little, I think it's sort of my last one for Mum Herb's garden, and that sits up on the kitchen up there. I'll just put it outside to get some sunshine in it. But that is my video. That is, oh, sorry about my finger. I'm off to work in about an hour and a half. Debbie's just off grocery shopping. So let me know if you think it's a good idea. Let me know if there's something that you would do differently or set it up differently, because I'm really keen on doing it. Like I said, I'm buying the fireplace next week. But if there's different ways that you guys would do it, or you think that I should do it, let me know. And then when I buy the heater, if you want a video of me actually